Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's P2P shop drop video. So I have some really fun goodies to share with you guys today, something that has been highly requested, so I'm really excited to finally bring it to you guys in the shop and everything. So let's take a peek at today's new releases. So today I have a brand new sidekick to share with you, as well as a birthday sticker kit. This is something that again has been highly requested and I made it gender neutral. That was really important to a lot of you, so I did that and I love how it turned out. It's super cute. So let's go ahead and get started by looking at the sticker kit for today. So I'm gonna go to the cover and we will take a peek at everything. So this is the Happy Birthday to You Kit 36, and honestly you could use this for really any celebration, I think. There's some birthday specific stuff in it, but it's also very generic, and I love the colors that are included in this kit too. Like I said, it's very gender neutral and it's just adorable. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first thing I want to share is that this is a split screen sticker book. It is hyperlinked, it's a PDF. That is to make navigation really easy, and it's split screen so that it can kind of tuck over to the side as you're stickering your planner. It just makes it really nice and convenient, gives you ample space in your planner while you're kind of decorating and putting your spreads together and everything. So, and then as I mentioned, it is hyperlinked just to make navigation really easy. So all of these tabs over here on the right are hyperlinked. So the first section we have here, oh, and I should mention, if you tap on the cover here or just swipe over, you'll find a little note from me as well as a discount code that you can use on your next order. And then you'll also find some hyperlinks to all of the social media and my Etsy shop and all of that. So just thought I'd mention that. Okay, so here are the date dots and numbers. You're also going to find that there are hyperlinks up here to get to the different like subsections within the main sections. Anytime you tap on the top of a page, it is going to take you back to that front cover. And then you're also going to be able to find all of the hex codes here at the bottom if you want your pens and highlighters to match. It's super easy just to press down on the text with your Apple Pencil, copy and paste it into the hex code, the custom hex code option to change your pen color, highlighter color, all that good stuff. So here are the deco dots, just these cute little presents in this really pretty minty green turquoisey color. It's really pretty. I love this color so much. And then on the second page here, you're going to find all the date dots. It will always bold where you're at the top here, so just another indicator of, you know, where you're at in the sticker book. There are over 1,200 stickers packed into the sticker book. There's over 50 pages, so I figured I'd, again, make navigation really easy. You always know where you're at, all that good stuff. So this is the first set of 6 sets of date dots. So there's the basic circles, the flags, the quarter circles that you can tuck up in the corner. Those are really cute. And then these little squares that have stitching around the edges. I love those too. Really adorable. And then we have these basic dots here that kind of go along with a day of the week sticker that I will share with you in just a moment. The colors match specifically so they kind of can be paired together. And then there's this brush script one down here, brush stroke one rather, that is really cute. So those are all the date dots, and then we have the translucent numbers right here. So we have this really pretty pink color as well as this green color here, and these are see-through, so they're really fun to like layer on top of text and things like that, just for that little subtle pop of color. And then we jump into the next section, which is months and days of the week. So we have a couple different styles of each of these in the sticker book, just to give you some variety as well as some different color options. So we have this one here with the tall print and the cursive going across. I love that one. Then we have this one here that has a white outline around it, so you can layer it on top of a sticker and it will pop out. And then we have this brush stroke type of font here that makes it look like it's kind of, yeah, just brushed onto the page. So I really love that one as well. And then we have days of the week. So we have these flags with the day layered across. And then the same style with the white kind of bubble outline for layering. And then this is the day of the week sticker that pairs really well with the basic date dot I showed earlier. The colors will always match, so you can layer the date dot on top of the sticker and it will blend really nicely. So those are the day of the week stickers, and we have all of the weekend stickers here, so lots of different styles and color options, lots to pick from. And then we get into the washi. The washi is always one of my most favorite things to share. So we have all of these just celebratory type of doodles and things like that. I just love this so much. Again, you can really use this for any celebration, but you've got balloons, little champagne flutes, cupcakes, candles, all the celebration stuff is here. And yeah, just super, super cute. I love this script one. It does say happy birthday there, but again, you can use a lot of the other styles for other celebrations too. So that's the washi. And this is the straight edge washi. For these ones, it has kind of like a black outline. So I did pull black into the kit. I just thought the contrast of the black with the other colors looked really cute, especially with these little black balloons that are incorporated into it as well. And then like the black bow and everything. I just thought it all tied in really, really nicely. And then we have labels, so tons of labels to pick from. These are your pattern labels, so lots of different shapes, and you can see the artwork really, really well here. It's just adorable. I love these so much. I cannot wait to use this. And then we have our light mode, dark mode, two-tone, solid, and miscellaneous labels. So the light mode, dark mode are exactly the same. The difference is the middle part, instead of it being white, it is black to match the dark mode planners. I've mentioned this in several videos by now, but dark mode products will be retiring towards the end of the year. So the dark mode stickers will no longer be a part of the sticker books for the 2024 sticker kit reformats. But for those who really like that dark middle, we have something else that we are working on. So I just wanted to mention that. But you're gonna find on the label pages just appointment labels, shapes, all sorts of things just to, you know, like there's arrows and flags just to mark certain things in your planner. Here's the dark mode. And I feel like these colors just really pop with that black in the middle. It's just really cute. And then the two-tone, you get a couple more options in terms of labels and appointment labels up here at the top. And then other than that, everything is the same. For the solid labels, you're gonna find rectangles, rounded rectangles, brush strokes, arrows, basic shapes down here, more arrows off to the side. This is completely solid, and then this one is translucent, so you can kind of see through it. These are really, really fun to use for like time blocking or just marking certain things in your planner. I use them all the time, so if you watch my digital plan with me's, it's 98% certain that you will see these in action because I love them. And then for miscellaneous, we have a whole bunch of different options. So we have anniversary, appointment, birthday, meeting, and workout. And then we have day off flags, half day, payday, no school, rescheduled, nope, and canceled. And these are adorable with the font that's used and then the stitching. I just love the look of that. And then we get into the functional section. So here you're gonna find checklists and trackers and certain things like that. So here are the checklists. There's tons to pick from, lots of pages. It will always let you know how many pages are in a section up here in the upper left corner. So there are 3 pages of check it off stickers. So this is the first page. The second page has some ombre checklists and these basic checklists down here. And then the third page has these ones here that I use all the time. You got circles and squares. You've got the single check it off type of deal there. So I love these stickers, and they come in light mode and dark mode. And then they also come as solid colors right there. And then we have trackers. So we have little time strips up here at the top, tons of habit trackers, hydrate stickers. There's sleep trackers, today's mood, period trackers, and then some rating trackers here at the bottom. Then for sticky notes, we have skinnier sticky notes, and then the big squares and things like that, like different flags. And then this one here that has like that notebook paper look to it, and the little reminder like app-ish type of looking things here. So, and then we have lots of weather stickers. So lots and lots of weathers. There's light mode, dark mode, and two-tone, and it comes for like sunny, partly sunny, cloudy, rain, storm, wind, snow, all of that. And then we also have the phases of the moon. So if you like to track the phases of the moon, it comes in all the different colors offered in the kit. So that is the functional section. And then we get into icons. So there are over 100 icons in this sticker book, lots to pick from. I will be creating more icons in the near future as like kind of single sheet type of deals. A lot of that sort of extra stuff is probably gonna come after the 2024 planners. Yeah, because there's just not enough time to do any of it now. So I know a lot of you are wanting like dance shoes and different sports and things like that. I have all those things on my list, but it's just one of those things where it's gonna have to be put on the back burner temporarily until the 2024 planners are done, because those are going to be a lot. There's a lot of really fun, exciting surprises in store for you guys with the 2024 planners, so I'm really chomping at the bit to start working on them. The whole month of August and pretty much September too is dedicated to just working on the planners, and I seriously cannot wait. But yeah, so just stay tuned for that. There's lots more fun stuff on my list, but there are things that are going to be less of a priority for now until the planners are all ready to go for you guys. So okay, so here are all of the icons. There are 4 pages of icons. There's balloons and church and academics and entertainment and cleaning and all sorts of different things that you can pick from. Budget ones down here. There's some more basic ones here with the check marks. I love the check marks. Some little paw prints, the houses, the clipboards. So tons of icons to pick from. Then we get into the scrapbook section. So here we have frames, tape, pins and clips, and torn paper. I've done a couple memory keeping plan with me's on my channel by now. So if you want to see these in action, those are great videos to watch. But you got some regular Polaroids, wide frames, the photo strips here, and you can find the solid colors as well as the patterns incorporated into these frames. So I think that is really fun. And then we have this little wire board here that has a bunch of little labels you can use on your frames and everything. This pairs really well with the clothespins that are in the pins and clips, and you can create like a little memory board and stuff. It's really fun and cute. You can blow that up like really big on your page and do some memory keeping that way. I think that's really, really fun. So there's the frame section, the tape section. This is all translucent so you can see through it. There's some pattern ones and then solid colors here as well. And then for pins and clips, you've got push pins, the clothespins that I mentioned, paper clips, and these little buttons down here. And again, it's got the pattern as well as the solid color option there as well. And then we have torn paper. I am always using the torn paper. I think it's so fun. So you've got lots of different cuts and styles there that you can choose from. And then we have budget stickers. So you've got bill dues and expense tracking, no spend, and all of that. And then we get into the deco, which is always honestly my favorite part. So we've got lots of different presents here. If you look close, this is glitter. So I did all the quotes in this black glitter, and I just love, love, love how it turned out. It's so cute. So you've got lots of balloons and gifts, and this one here, it's your birthday and birthday wishes. On here you've got happy birthday, happy, happy days, celebration, party day. You got this cute little banner here where you can put your party details. And then today's my birthday here. So you have quite a few birthday options, but then you also have a lot of just generic, you know, celebration type of options. So I think that's really fun. And then you've got this abstract shape deco here. So this is all translucent as well. Great for adding that little subtle pop of color to your page. And then you get into all the inserts. So the widget inserts rather, or the widgets, and then you get access to widget inserts that you can layer right on top of here. Over 100 widget inserts are in here for like different checklists and trackers and just all sorts of different things that you get to access for free. And you can layer all these inserts on top of the existing widgets. widgets and create really functional, just easy stickers and everything. I have a widget organizer that I sell in my shop as well. That's great for organizing all these widgets if you would like to. So you get lots of different options here. You get patterns, different shapes, different styles. This was kind of my solution to just being able to customize widgets more for what you need. So you can choose from a pattern look, you can choose the shape and everything that you prefer. So some people prefer the straight edge, some prefer the more like rounded corners. Sometimes you need something vertical, sometimes you need horizontal, sometimes you need like something more square-like and round. So that's why I did all of that. And then here's the light mode, dark mode, two-tone, and just the solid color. So you can create your own widgets super easily using the widget inserts and the shapes here. So that is the sticker book for today. And then I'm sure you probably saw in the title of the Sidekick, but also just the theme of the sticker book. The Sidekick that I have to share with you today is the Event Planning Sidekick. So let's go to the first page here. So on this very first page, we have 15 blank spots to track 15, like plan track 15 different events. So that could be baby showers, wedding showers, it could be birthdays, all sorts of different things, whatever you know you are planning and everything. I am personally going to use this to track and plan for obviously my daughter's birthdays and then some homeschooling events and different things like that. So I'm personally just so excited to put this guy to use. Yeah, so let's dive right in. So if you tap on a section here, it is going to take you to an overview page where you're going to have a spot to put a picture. So this could be after the event's over if you want to put a picture here of the event, or you could use this as kind of like an inspiration board. So if you pull in some pictures like from Pinterest or wherever, and you want to create sort of like a overall like what you're envisioning for the party, I figured that would be a really great space to do that. And then there's a spot to write the event, the date and time, the location, and then the number of guests. And then you've got all these buttons down here. So brainstorm, event contacts, task list, timeline, guest list, decor, food, fun, gifts and favors, shopping list, memories, and notes. So each of the 15 sections has their own dedicated pages and everything. So you can kind of keep everything separate and organized that way. So let's go ahead and go through these extra pages down here. The first little button here is brainstorm. So on this page here, you have spots to brainstorm or put pictures in for inspiration for the purpose of the event, the overall theme, the venue, the decor, the food, activities, invitations, and other. So you have 8 big squares here that you can use to kind of keep everything categorized and organized. You can just jot down notes here if you want to. You can pull in pictures however you want to do it, but that is the brainstorm section. Make sure you guys can see. And so for linking for this, anytime you tap on the top here, it's going to take you to the very first page of the Sidekick. And then anytime you tap on the bottom of a page, it's going to take you back to the event overview. So just so you know, tap on the top if you want to get back to the very first page, tap on the bottom if you want to get back to this page here for that particular event. So yeah, again, that's the brainstorm page. And then we have event contacts. So you've got lots of space here to keep track of contacts. And then I also wanted to leave a big spot for notes. So if you're on the phone with a vendor or anything like that, you can kind of jot some notes down. Maybe you get a quote from them or whatever it may be. You've got this nice big space to do that here. And then you have a basic task list, and you can chunk this out really easily if you take just a basic rectangle shape sticker or even use your shapes tool in GoodNotes, whatever it may be. You can put a shape on the top of a line and kind of section out this list if you want to. You can always duplicate pages as well. So if you need more space, just simply duplicate the page. All you have to do that is go to your thumbnails here. It'll highlight the page that you're on in blue. It'll outline it. Tap on this little arrow and then hit duplicate, and it will create a copy of that same page, and you'll have it back to back there. It's not going to mess with any of your links or anything like that. So that's the task list. And then we have a timeline, so we have a spot where you can write in the time and then what is going on at the time. So maybe you're having like a bounce house dropped off for your kid's party or something like that. You can write that in. If you need to put something in the oven at a particular time, this is great for planning like Thanksgiving dinner, holiday dinners, that sort of thing. So you can kind of keep track of it that way. And again, if you need more space, if this is not enough space, you can always duplicate a page. So maybe you want to start planning like a couple days before the event. You could write the date up here and kind of put in what needs to happen at what time and all of that kind of stuff. That's one way you could do it too. So that's the timeline. And then we have the guest list. So you've got invite sent. You can either mark that with a check mark, or you could put in the date that the invite was sent to the person. You can kind of keep track that way. And then a spot to write in the guest name, the number in their party, and then RSVP. And there's a little yes or no and kind of like a more faint font here. So you can either like check that off, or you could use your highlighter and you could put like a little circle here and put a circle here, or you could use your shapes tool even, and let me pick a pretty color. You could do like, let's do a thicker pen. You could outline it. If you have your fill color on, it'll fill the space with a color, so you can mark it that way too. However you want to do it, or you could just put like a basic little check mark, something like that. If you hold down, it'll straighten it out with the shapes tool. So lots of different ways you can track that, but I feel like that's such a great way to kind of keep track. Okay, when did I send that person an invite? And make sure they RSVP and all that kind of stuff. So that is the guest list. And then the next page is decor. So for the next few pages, I just wanted to have spots where you could put inspiration. So you can write the little title up here, and then you can use this kind of blocked out space to put pictures, or you could write in notes, however you want to do it. But there's 3 different sections. You can duplicate the page if you need to. So maybe you want table settings, wall decor, balloons, maybe you want flowers as well. Just duplicate the page if you need more sections. And yeah, you can just put in the title right here, pull in your pictures and all that kind of stuff, however you want to do it. But this is decor. And then food is the same like setup, and it'll let you know which event you're on in the upper left-hand corner. I wanted to make sure you kind of knew where you were at in the Sidekick. So this is for event 1 food, and then all the other sections have that same system where up in the upper left-hand corner you'll know which section you're in the Sidekick. So there's food, fun, so different activities, things like that, and then gifts and favors. So you've got a whole bunch of different little planning pages, inspiration board type of pages, if you will, right there. And then we have a shopping list. So my whole thought was that once you go through your inspiration pages, you can kind of refer to them and write out a shopping list. So you've got a spot to put your overall budget up here at the top, and then your actual spent once you total up all those amounts there. You have a check mark just to mark off that you've gotten the item. A spot to write what the item is, how much you need of it, where you can find it, and then whatever the amount is of the item. So that is a little shopping list. And again, if you need more space, simply duplicate the page and you are good to go. And then we have memories. So I thought it'd be really fun to be able to do some memory keeping for each event. So I wanted a little spot where you could put in photos and then write a little bit about what happened that day. I know I will probably use this as like a memory keeping type of system as well, if I want to kind of look up like, oh, what did we do for Maddie's 4th birthday, and be able to look at pictures at the same time. I think that'll be really fun. And then we have a notes page there. And then that's it as far as, what's included in each section. And then it just kind of goes into section 2 here, and you can see it'll let you know where on the little square here which section you're in. So you're in section 2, and it'll let you know in the upper left-hand corner here we are in section 2. So that is the case for all of the sections. If I go to 11, it's going to say 11 right here. If I go to one of these buttons within section 11, it'll say 11 in the upper left-hand corner there. And again, anytime you tap at the top, it's going to take you back to the main page. Anytime you tap on the bottom of a page, it's going to take you back to the main overview page there. So that is the Event Planning Sidekick. So excited about this one. I personally cannot wait to start using it. I've got a couple different events that I want to start planning out. I was just looking at the calendar. My youngest daughter's birthday is in October, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like I need to kind of start planning for that. And it's towards the beginning of October. Her birthday's October 7th. So I was like, I should probably start planning for that. We were planning on going to New Mexico. We're no longer doing that. So I'm just gonna plan like a little party here at our house. And yeah, I definitely need to do that. We're gonna do a cat theme because my youngest, she's obsessed with cats. And I feel so bad because she wants a cat so badly, but it's like, oh, I don't know, like bringing in a cat to the house. My oldest was allergic to them when she was younger. I just found out her piano teacher has a cat, and Maddie's never had any allergy issues over there. So I'm thinking maybe that was just when she was a baby or something. But anyways, some of our friends are really allergic to cats, and we're hanging out with them quite frequently. And then we have 2 dogs that are like, they would terrorize that cat probably. So I don't think that that's gonna happen anytime soon, but I feel bad because it's like the only thing she wants. I think I'm just gonna try to find her like a giant stuffed cat animal thing or something like that. I don't know, but we're gonna do a cat theme, so it'll be really fun. So I need to start planning for that because that's gonna come up quick, and I'm gonna need to send out like invites probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks before. I usually send invites and stuff out pretty early for these things. But anyways, and yeah, we're like starting homeschool in August, so we're gonna be busy with that. I'm gonna be busy with 2024 planners, like getting those together. So the time is gonna fly. So I need to put this baby to use like right away. Right away. So anyways, guys, that is it for the new releases for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and seen all of these new goodies in detail. You can find them in the new releases section of my shop. I did just put all of the decorative budget inserts into a retiring section in the shop. So I'm gonna start kind of cleaning things up a little bit in my shop. Anything that I don't foresee carrying into 2024, I'm gonna start kind of slowly retiring. And dark mode products, I probably won't start retiring until the end of the year. Just because there's dated like calendars in dark mode and all that kind of stuff. I want everyone to be able to get what they need for the rest of the year. But things like budget inserts and stuff like that, I am retiring now. So they are 50% off right now, and they will be retiring at the end of August. So definitely check out that section to see if there's anything you want to pick up before it's gone for good. But yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, seeing all the details and everything. Stay tuned for a digital planning video this upcoming Saturday, and then of course we'll have another new release next week for you guys. So that's about it. So I always struggle ending these videos. I don't know why. I always feel like maybe I'm forgetting something. I don't know. But anyways, guys, that is it. I will chat with you all later. Bye.